Hi there. Welcome to the Ping Directory Certification Exam Series, an online certification course offered by Eduserv IT. I'm Ram Sharma, your principal trainer for this course at Eduserv IT. In this first part of our training series, we're going to dive into the exam objectives and discuss what it takes to pass the Ping Directory Certification Exam. Let's start with an overview of what we will be covering. This series is designed to help you understand the key aspects of Ping Directory that you'll need to know for the exam. We'll be looking at the product overview, the installation process, initial configuration, how to navigate and use the user interface, and the general configuration and maintenance tasks you'll need to perform. Now, for those of you wondering about the specific exam objectives, don't worry, we got you covered. We'll go through each of the major topics that the exam will test you on. For example, we'll break down the installation and configuration steps, discuss the features and capabilities of Ping Directory, and explore the administrative interfaces you'll be using. One crucial part of passing this exam is understanding what it takes in terms of preparation. We'll talk about the study materials you'll need, such as the official documentation and guides available on the Ping Identity website. We'll also highlight the importance of hands-on experience. It's one thing to read about Ping Directory, but actually working on it will give you the confidence and skills you'll need to excel. I'll also be sharing some tips on how to navigate the user interface effectively, perform general configuration tasks, and carry out routine maintenance. These practical insights will be invaluable as you prepare for the exam. And of course, we'll discuss practice and mock tests. Taking these will help you get a feel for the actual exam format and identify any areas where you need to focus more attention on. So get ready for an engaging and informative journey through the Ping Directory Certification Exam Series. Stay focused, follow along with the training modules, and take advantage of the resources and practice tests we'll be providing. I'm confident that with the right preparation, you'll be well on your way to achieving your certification. So let's get started. Who is this exam for? Alright everyone, listen up. This Ping Directory Administration exam isn't for everyone. It is designed for a specific group, those on the front lines managing and administering Ping Directory in their organizations. Are you a system administrator, a network administrator, or maybe IT support staff? Do you keep the wheels of Ping Directory turning smoothly within your company? If you said yes, then this exam is definitely for you. You should have practical experience with Ping Directory products and should be familiar with the basic concepts and functionalities of the suite. This means having hands-on experience in deploying, configuring, and troubleshooting Ping Directory in a production environment. Let's look into the exam objectives. This exam tests you on the ability to install, configure, manage, and perform basic administration tasks of Ping Directory suite of products. Let's begin with installation. Candidates need to demonstrate the ability to correctly install Ping Directory and its associated components. This includes understanding the system requirements, installation processes, and initial configuration steps. Configuration. This exam will test the candidate's knowledge of how to configure Ping Directory to meet specific organizational needs. This involves setting up directory structures, access controls, and synchronization settings. Management. Ongoing management of Ping Directory includes tasks such as monitoring performance, managing users and groups, and ensuring data integrity and security. Basic administration tasks. Candidates should be proficient in performing routine administration tasks such as backups, restorations, software updates, and troubleshooting common issues. The exam coverage. This exam will focus on the latest versions, 9.0 and above, of key Ping Directory products. The first product will be Ping Directory. This is the main component, the heart of the suite. It's a powerful and secure directory device for managing all of your user identity data. Next is Ping Directory Proxy. Think of this as the gatekeeper. It sits between clients and Ping Directory, balancing requests, providing backup if needed, and keeping your directory data safe. And third, Ping Data Sync. This keeps everyone in sync, literally. It synchronizes identity data across multiple directories and databases, ensuring everyone has the latest information. So to ace this exam, you need a deep understanding of the Ping Directory suite. You should be comfortable installing, configuring, managing, and handling basic administrative tasks for these products. By the time you pass this exam, you'll be a Ping Directory expert, ready to keep your organization's identity management and infrastructure secure, reliable, and efficient. So are you up for the challenge? Number 1. Basic LDAP knowledge and LDAP commands. LDAP knowledge. LDAP, or Lightweight Directory Access Protocol, is your key to navigating the world of directory information. Understanding how it works, its structure, and its operations is essential for managing Ping Directory. Think of it as a language you need to speak to Ping Directory and tell it what to do. LDAP commands. Now some basic LDAP commands will make you a real pro. We're talking about commands for searching, adding, modifying, and deleting those directory entries. Tools like LDAP search, LDAP add, LDAP modify, and LDAP delete will be your trusted companions on this journey. 2. Knowledge of REST API, SCIM, and JSON. REST API. You'll also need to understand REST APIs, which are, like I said, are rules for building web services. Ping Directory uses these APIs, so knowing how to interact with them is crucial. Think of them as a special handshake you need to use to access and manage data through Ping Directory. SCIM. System for Cross-Domain Identity Management. Then there's SCIM, which stands for System for Cross-Domain Identity Management. This fancy term basically means it's a standard way to automatically exchange user identity information across different systems. Knowing SCIM will make you a master of keeping all of your identity data in sync, no matter where it lives. Finally, JSON. JavaScript Object Notion. JSON, or JavaScript Object Notion, is your data decoder ring. It's a lightweight format for exchanging information that's easy for both humans and machines to understand. You'll need to be familiar with its syntax and structure to work with the data you get from those fancy APIs. And OAuth and SAML. Not on the test, but good to know. You might see OAuth and SAML listed as prerequisites. These are standards for user authentication and authorization, but don't worry, these won't be on the exam itself. Still, having a basic understanding of them can't hurt. Now the exam format. The exam itself will be a multiple choice question format, so the focus here is really on grasping the concepts well enough to recognize the right answer. And how about Linux skills? You don't need them. Unlike some other exams, you don't need to be a Linux command line guru for this one. We're laser focused on Ping Directory and LDAP knowledge here. To wrap it up, in order to conquer this exam, make sure you have a solid grasp of LDAP, REST APIs, SCIM, and JSON. While OAuth or SAML are good to know in general, you won't be tested on them specifically. Remember, it's all about the multiple choice questions, so focus on understanding the concepts, not memorizing commands. With the right preparation, you'll be a Ping Directory whiz in no time. Get ready to ace the Ping Directory Administration exam. Let's look at the exam preparation session. We'll dive into the nitty-gritty of what to expect on exam day and equip you with the best resources to ensure you walk out a certified Ping Directory whiz. The exam lowdown. Let's talk about the exam format. The exam throws 60 questions your way, and you'll have 90 minutes to conquer all of them. That translates to roughly 1.5 minutes per question, so time management is key. Remember, you need to score at least 75% to pass, which means getting at least 45 answers correct. Now let's get you prepped. Here are your ultimate study resources. The official mastermind, Ping Directory Administration Guide. This comprehensive guide, straight from Ping Identity, is your exam Bible. It covers everything from setting up Ping Directory to keeping it running smoothly. Dig into the entire guide. It's your one-stop shop for understanding Ping Directory's core concepts and functionalities. The link to this guide will be waiting for you in the video description below. Online Exam Series. Your video study buddy. We got a dedicated online video series designed specifically for this exam. It tackles key topics, breaks down complex concepts, and even throws in some sample questions to get you familiar with the format. Watching these videos will solidify your understanding and give you a sneak peek into what the exam might look like. Practice makes perfect. Mock tests are your ally. Nothing prepares you for the real deal quite like mock tests. These tests mimic the actual exam environment, exposing you to the question format and the time pressure. You can find a link to the mock test in the video description as well. Take multiple tests to pinpoint your strengths and weaknesses, and then focus on mastering those tricky areas. Bonus tips to study the exam. Craft a study plan. Don't just wing it. Create a structured study plan that covers all the exam topics from the official guide. Allocate sufficient time for each section based on its complexity. Revision is key. Don't let information you study become a distant memory. Regularly visit the material to keep your knowledge sharp. Time Management Ninja. Master the art of managing your time during mock tests. This way, you'll be a pro at pacing yourself on the actual exam and ensuring you finish within the time frame. The power of community. Don't go alone. Join online forums and groups where you can connect with fellow exam preppers. Sharing knowledge, discussing topics, and clearing any doubts can be incredibly valuable. By mastering the official guide, following the video series, and conquering mock tests, You will be well on your way to conquering the Ping Directory Administration exam. Remember, with dedication and resources, you got this. Now that we've covered the basics of the exam details and preparation resources, let's dive into the specific exam objectives. Understanding these objectives will give you a clear picture of what you need to focus on while preparing. Exam objectives. At a high level, the exam tests candidates on the following major topics. Number 1, product overview. This section assesses your understanding of the Ping Directory suite as a whole. You need to be familiar with its different components of the Ping Directory, their roles, and how they integrate to provide a comprehensive directory solution. Understanding the core functionalities and benefits of using Ping Directory in an enterprise environment is crucial. 2. Installation and initial configuration. Here, you will be tested on your ability to correctly install Ping Directory and perform the initial configuration. This includes understanding system requirements, initial processes, and how to set up the environment for the first time. You should be comfortable with the steps needed to get Ping Directory up and running smoothly. 3. User interface. This part of the exam focuses on your knowledge of the Ping Directory user interface. You need to know how to navigate to the UI, utilize its features, and perform administrative tasks using the interface. Familiarity with the UI components and how they are used to manage directory operations will be tested. 4. General configuration and maintenance. In this section, the exam will test you on your skills in configuring and maintaining Ping Directory. This includes setting up directory structures, managing access controls, synchronization settings, and routine maintenance tasks. You need to demonstrate your ability to manage the directory effectively, ensuring its optimal performance and security. And for some additional notes, so for a detailed breakdown of each objective, refer to the complete exam objectives link provided in the description section of this video. This link will take you to a comprehensive document that outlines all the topics and subtopics covered in the exam. Make sure to review this document thoroughly to ensure you understand all the areas you need to study. By focusing on these major topics and using the preparation resources we discussed earlier, you'll be well equipped to tackle the Ping Directory Administration exam. Remember to pace your study, practice regularly, and review each objective carefully. Good luck with your preparation, and let's move on to the next part of our training series. If you have any questions, feel free to send an email to training@eduservit.com. Thank you.